Hi guys, I'm Claire.
And I'm Matthew.
And you're watching another weekend vlog from Rent to Grown. We're doing a little bit of light cleaning this afternoon, and by we, of course, I mean Matthew. I woke up this morning and my hair was doing this awful alopecia jerry curl thing, so I've been making this happen, and I look like Shrek, I think, a little bit. I'm over here mopping, and the biggest spider in the world is in the crack of my door. I can't. Matthew, I need you. Oh my God, no! No. I need you to kill it. I can't.
I need to get past
Hold on. I'm just trying to mop. I'm just trying to do my job. I don't. How did you do that?
Because I did it.
Why weren't you afraid?
Because it was a tiny little thing.
No, that was a big one.
You're about 200 times its size. And it would take a lot for it to kill you.
Gross. While we're in the car, I just wanted to take a minute to tell you guys about something that happened to me today. And I would say that I was lied to, but I don't want to sound like a victim. But I was dreadfully misinformed. Do not take weather advice from skinty people if you are of a stockier nature. If you are a more stout, sturdy individual and they tell you that it's cold, and then you put on yoga pants and a long sleeve shirt under your overalls and then do all the chores and things that you're gonna do, all you have done is created your own personal sauna, and it's not cute. I tested the limits of my natural deodorant today. It's not cute. Matthew. Mr. It's cold outside. Sir.
Yeah, when I gave weather advice, it was
dying.
3 hours prior.
I'm dying.
Sorry, 4 hours prior. It's 3 o'clock now.
No. It was practically the middle of the day, and you're like, oh, it's so cold outside. No. It's a small and unimportant thing, but I really like that we don't use plastic bags anymore. I think everything looks so cute packed away in their little boxes. And then there's this. I don't like whipped cream, but of Little and Light is going to make me use it. So we've got two. We're locked and loaded. If you follow me on Facebook, you may or may not know that I killed my kombucha scobies, so I need to grow my own, but nobody sells plain kombucha anymore, anywhere at all. So we're in a second grocery store now because Save-A-Lot let us down a little bit, and also we had a coupon for some free chips if we spend $10 here, so here we are, and it's really, really busy because tomorrow's Easter. So what are we doing?
We're going back now to try and get either a broom, some wheat flour, or I forget what the other flour you said was now.
Maseca flour or
Maseca
polenta
flour.
for tamales. So I think the problem is that we've changed stores, we've split it up, and we're not making ourselves spend all of our budget in one place, and now we have too many options. So let's go look at stuff. So are we getting a broom?
Not this brand.
How much is a broom?
A broom And dustpan is $16.
We only need a broom. We don't technically need a dustpan.
Well, then the only other broom we'd have would be this. That's $12.
Alright, so our other options are stuff for tamales and
Push broom. $10.
it's still too much.
It is.
So we can get stuff for tamales or meat.
Yep.
Are we getting stuff for tamales?
We can get one of the things for tamales.
But how's that going to help us?
Because then next week we can get the other thing.
I'm more of an instant gratification kind of gal.
Instantly denied.
We survived! We did not get tamale stuff, and we did not get a broom, and we really didn't get meat with our leftover money, but we did get cream cheese and fake crab, which means that we will be having sushi tonight for dinner. So I'm done eating my dinner, and I just got a really intense craving for chocolate milk. And we don't have chocolate syrup. I thought about using like powdered baking chocolate and just mixing that in with some sugar and the milk, and that's not really... I can think of a lot of reasons why that would be difficult and not turn out favorably. So now I am making chocolate syrup. I'm just making a simple syrup out of water and sugar, and I'm going to add in my baking powder, my baking chocolate, and I've made enough to put up some in the refrigerator, so we'll see how this goes. So here is my simple syrup. I don't know how much water or how much sugar that is, but it's fairly runny right now, just keeping in mind that it's going to thicken up when I add the chocolate and as it cools. So I'm gonna grab my chocolate and start putting some in. I don't know how much to use, so we're eyeballing it. I wish I knew where my whisk was, because this is gonna be a lumpy mess, I can tell. I need a whisk, or at least a fork. It's just like rejecting the chocolate. Hold on. Oh look, a wild whisk has appeared. Okay. Alright, I have worked with it and given it some love. It's not as thick as I had hoped, but it's okay. I'm sure when I put it in the refrigerator, it'll thicken up a lot. And it's grown a lot. This pot was like half full when I first started, so But luckily I have this cool little, I don't know what this is. I have several of these that I bought at Goodwill, very cheap. And I think I even have a funnel. I do have a funnel. I'm gonna have too much. All right, let's give it a try. That is really nice chocolate milk. It almost reminds me of school chocolate milk, because in my opinion, the chocolate milk we had at school was always better. What are you creeping for? My dog's back here being a weirdo. In my opinion, the chocolate milk that we had at school was infinitely better than anything else, like, ever. It was like melted chocolate ice cream. It was amazing. And this reminds me a lot of that. Like, a lot. Let me go make Matthew try some. Try the thing.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Tastes like chocolate milk, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You and I are going on a rescue and delivery mission. I accidentally made a quart of sauce, and like, it's good, but I'm not going through a quart of it. So I'm taking some to my friend Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. If you remember my old channel, you may have seen her before, but I also have to rescue her because she is about to go out with friends and she cannot get her skirt zipped. We've tried everything I can talk her through over the phone. So while I'm delivering this, I'm also going to help her get dressed. So I saved the day.
You did, and I love you so much.
What was the problem?
My skirt wouldn't zip up all the way, and it's not because I was too fat for it. It's just I'm very weirdly shaped.
Well, it was catching on the waistband. It just had a really, really thick seam, and it was impeding upon the zipper's ability to travel.
Yes.
I love you even though you have face antenna.
Picking up a little radio right now.
I'm back home from Princess Consuela Banana Hammock's house, and I told Matthew I was going to be gone like 45 minutes, but I was really gone like 2 hours and 45 minutes. And the reason for that, number one, is because I was like kind of passively helping her get ready. But I really wanted to try and stay out and in hopes that he would go to bed. But it doesn't sound like that's going to happen. You see, I need him to hurry up and go to bed so that I can execute a surprise that I've been planning for him for like 2 weeks. I have it on good authority that the Easter Bunny is coming to visit our house. But only after Matthew goes to bed. And I don't know when that's going to happen. So I may go make some coffee because this may be a long night. Alright guys, it's like 2:30 in the morning. And the Easter Bunny has just come to the house. Unfortunately, I just missed him, so I didn't get to interview him for this vlog. But before Matthew wakes up in a few hours, I want to show you some of the stuff that he left. all in all, there are about 25 eggs or so in the living room and in the kitchen, mostly in the living room. And then there are 2 small chocolate rabbits, and that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, and we will see if we can catch Matthew's reaction when he gets up. I thought you were just being a grumpy butthead. The Easter Bunny came.
I didn't see it until just now.
Look, on top of the alarms.
No.
He jumped really high. So you gotta help me find all the Easter eggs when we get back from church. He even got you a cookies and cream little rabbit. It looks like he might have cleaned the living room some too. We're running late, but we are on the way to church, and hopefully there's a seat left because our church is really like full on an average Sunday, and this is Easter Sunday. So we may just stand in the back. I don't know. Church was amazing. I haven't been in a while because of everything that was going on with my family and being out of town and like just a lot of things and a lot of laziness, if I'm being honest. But it was really, really nice to go back.
And it's a beautiful day outside.
Yes. And when we walked outside from church, I was like, it's a beautiful day in God's kingdom. And it's so nice out. It is so, so nice. So we are going to go get something to eat. I'm going to make dinner at our house tonight, but I don't want to make lunch because I'm really tired. The Easter Bunny kept me up until like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm chugging some coffee and I might recover at some point, but I don't want to cook lunch. I'm going to have somebody else cook it for me. We did our Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
What'd you use to collect your eggs?
Our cast iron pot.
Yeah.
Have a basket.
I used my skirts. Just gathered that right up. So, yeah. We're gonna count our eggs and eat some candy, and it's gonna be wonderful. But the vlog is already really long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right here. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye!
Bye!